Hey guys, it's Ross Scott, and on the Space Coach today we're comparing Boba Fetts. So here we have the 3.75 inch. I think this is from the 90s that my brother got me in a charity shop. This is the Disney Store toy box version that I picked up in Sunderland the other week. And this is the Elite Series prototype Mandalorian armor Boba Fett that I got in the Disney Store in 2016. So let's check them all out. Very, very nice. This one obviously has no colouring, but probably the most accurate representation. This one, for instance, I'll just turn them round. The cloaks are all a different length. You see it's quite long on the small figure here. On these two, it's much, much shorter. This Boba Fett toy book's a little bit difficult to stand. So yes, you see here it goes right down to halfway down to his ankle. Here it's pretty much just below his waist, and this one is the shortest one also. You also see the differences in the backpack here. This, I think, possibly the most detailed. It's fantastic detailing and colouring on that. This one you can see it is less detail, obviously. It's just that coloured strip down the middle, unlike on this one. And this is very similar again to each of these, but again no colouring. And the rocket is slightly different here, the shape of it. Let's put his gun down there, make him stand a bit better hopefully. Then here and this one. So very interesting, the differences in them. Also the colour variations between the small figure and the toy box one are interesting. Oh, there it goes. Stand up and turn him round. Well, it's essentially the same sort of colour scheme. Like, say, for instance, the trousers are a different colour on here. The green here is a slightly different shade, and the helmet is different colouring also. No issues with that on this one, of course. But yes, it's an absolutely fascinating lineup. I'm very happy with it. The gauntlet is very oversized on this one, of course. Not so much on here. And on this one, again, it's very much in proportion to the figure. But yes, it's a great lineup. And you can see on all of them, I'll just bring this one forward, the dent on the helmet. It's much more obvious on here. So there you go. And of course the other markings on the armour. And you see on here the dent there. So yes, great figures, all of them. All are clearly Boba Fett, all are very different as well. But yes, I'm absolutely delighted with this lineup, because who doesn't love Boba Fett? Such an iconic character. And who knows if we'll see more of him in the movies to come, and in the, because obviously he turns up all the time in the comics, which is great. But yes, that is just our Boba Fett line. Just one other thing, his cloak is tatty. You can see there's holes in it. The other two, they don't have that. But yeah, great stuff. Absolutely love Boba Fett. He's a great character. And they all have slightly different variations on the rope. There you see it there. And on that one also. So yes, like I said, there's many points of similarity, of course, but there is quite a lot of differences given the different stylings of these various figures. But as I said, I'm absolutely delighted with this, and I love Boba Fett. It's not my favourite character, but he is right up there in such an iconic design. One of the best helmets in all of Star Wars, I think. But there you go, guys. That is just our look at the differences in Boba Fett. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for what topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.